Good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for your kind presence and your time for having this session for GODC, going through the overall information and the journey from the beginning to the end. First of all, I think let's start introducing myself and my team. My name is Saleh Al-Habdan. I'm the CEO.
My name is Samer Sabra. I'm the Chief of Hospitality at Jabal Omar.
I'm Ala Banaja, Chief Governance and Compliance Officer.
Hi, Musa Al-Bahri, Executive Hospitality Director.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we start talking about our subject and going through the information that we're prepared, we have a video that maybe can have more explanation, better explanation. So if you allow me, that we can start with the video. Thank you very much. Let's start with the journey that started from if we look at maybe some of you who visited Mecca a long time ago, that's 40 years before or 30 years before, the Haram, the mosque itself, it has a lot of expansion by the Saudi government. But at the same time, the surrounding services and hospitality asset were not that much of the expansion that's had into the Haram, and then also that would not meet the expectation of the people coming. So most of the time, when they come for Hajj or Umrah, they have to give up some of the hospitality, the best hospitality services that they normally has to get. So that's why 20 years ago, the GODC, Jabal Omar, was created as a part of introducing this kind of mixed-use area to provide the guest who's coming to the Mecca full services, including hospitality, commercial, and other related services. So it was the first of kind that has a, a completed community. The project that was before, it was standalone buildings, but the geodesy was the first community project that was established at that time by replacing the traditional houses that's as Mecca and its old town, and it's not be able to provide the service that we're supposed to get for the visitors of the mosque. So it was the idea is to convert all these areas into very luxury hotels and community, total community. So what we are going to do now is to go over the components of this community. Of course, nowadays I think we can say 70% of the project completed. There are so many challenges associated with this, since it's first this type of project that's happened in Mecca. So it has a lot of obstacles and constraints. But alhamdulillah, the company that's override all of these problems. So maybe my colleague Ala can go over some of the challenges that we faced at early stage and until it's get concluded to what's happening now.
Thank you, Mr. Saleh. Definitely, developing Jabal Omar was not an easy ride. Going back to the land itself, characteristics of the lands, and which was or used to be unorganized project owned by multiple and thousands of investors and landlords. Some of them go back in ownership to the companions of Prophet Muhammad 1,400 ago. Bringing all those investors together into agreement in order to move forward with an organized project with a creative master plan was not an easy thing. Moving forward, you need to work on the deeds of the project. You need to fix it so that you can move forward with the development, with the funding, with the financing you require, with the developers you require in order to bring this project to life. When we talk about the characteristics of the land is mountainous in nature, which required a lot of rock cutting and demolishing and leveling works. The land rises 58 meters above the courtyard of Al-Haram mosque. So you can imagine how much work you need in order to supply such land with infrastructure. After you finish such engineering and creative designing and master planning, you need also to take into consideration that the blessing Zamzam well comes also underneath your project. So big attention and massive attention goes to the geological and environmental aspects, and you need to closely cooperate with the geological authority of the Saudi Arabia. All these consume time and require a lot of patience and attention while you are moving forward. Take into consideration also that this small area host and receive multiple worshippers and pilgrims from all around the world, especially in the month of Ramadan and Al-Hajj, which also requires big consideration to their safety and their convenience. Taking that into account, you need to frequently stop your cranes and your truck movements. You stop the construction works sometimes for more than a month or two. All that comes definitely at the cost of the project. However, their convenience matters a lot for the Saudi government and Jabal Omar as well. With all these challenges, and despite all these challenges, Alhamdulillah, Jabal Omar managed to construct and deliver more than 7,800 luxury room, 80,000 square meter in commercial, walkways and pathways, and a complete destination to host and to contribute and enable and be part of the Saudi Vision 2030, which aims at increasing the capacity of the hospitality and accommodation for the visitors of the Holy Mosque. I think that when belief and persistence unite, you can move definitely, or mountain can be definitely moved and turned into such a beautiful destination, alhamdulillah. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ala. I think we can go now into more details about the component of the hospitality part and the commercial part. And Mr. Samer can take you through this.
Yeah, today, as we can see, as Jabal Omar is 235,000 square meter of land area. Initially, it was formed in 2006 by a royal decree, and it's one of the biggest company listed on Saudi Stock Exchange. The project initially is composed of 7 phases. We started the construction with phase 1, and with phase 1 we had 5 different hotels. We have been able to construct around 3,400 keys, hotel keys, which is directly located next to the Haram area. As you can see here from the beginning. So we have been able to develop one hotel, which is starting with the Marriott Hotel. Then we have the Hilton Convention, Hilton Suites, Hyatt Regency, Conrad. These are the first hotels that have been developed in Jabal Omar, which were around 3,400 keys. As you can see about the location of the master plan, how close is it to the Haram area. So you just need to cross Ibrahim al-Khalil Street, which is almost 20 meters away from the Haram area. This was phase 1. Then we have been able to deliver in 2023 phase 3, which is the Address Hotel, which is composed of around 1,500 keys. Then by the end of 2023 and 2024, we have delivered Jumeirah, which is around 1,033 keys. So by this, we have been able to finish phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, and to have around 6,000 keys of hotel operational until today. In addition to this, we are now finishing phase 4. Phase 4 will add around 1,800 keys to the operational portfolio that we had before, and this will bring the Jabal Omar portfolio to more than 7,800 keys fully operational by the end of 2026. In addition to phase 4, we had phase 5 and phase 6. Phase 5 and phase 6, these are plots of land that were sold to different developers over the years, and which the developer also they will be developing internationally branded hotels and branded residencies in Jabal Omar master plan. The remaining phase will be phase 7, which will be developed in the future. If we take it, what characterizes mainly the Jabal Omar and mainly was the infrastructure that was built. So whenever you have a master plan, then infrastructure is very important component in order to develop the master plan. What is the added value in the master plan of Jabal Omar is mainly the district cooling system that it has, which is supporting all the hotels and all the hotels with the cooling systems. We have around 2 kilometer lengths of district coolings around the master plan itself. We have around 3,325 assets that are doing with regular maintenance in order to keep the master plan up and running. We have a call center. We have Veolia, which is a water treatment system also in the master plan itself. We have a waste collection system, which is called the NVAC, and we have different partnerships with SEC, with the Saudi electric companies that provide all the developers that will be at Jabal Omar with all their needs in order to just link their electricity, the sewage system, the cooling system, so they can start the development in very quick manner. So Jabal Omar, as we see it, is not only a normal master plan. It has been developed in a challenging area in terms of infrastructure, and it had a lot of added value to the Mecca hospitality market. The added value to the Mecca hospitality market was mainly through the addition of these operating hotel keys with the 8 hotels that are on the luxury with the luxury brand that is brought to the master plan itself. So this has increased the supply for the hospitality components in Mecca market. It has a tremendous impact also in terms of generating direct and indirect jobs for both Saudi and international within the hospitality industry. Also, it has provided the developers with some opportunities in order to enter the Mecca market and to develop within Mecca. And it has helped indirectly in terms of boosting the local economy of Mecca through the hotels and the commercial area that it has developed until today. In addition to this, we have Jabal Omar has played a major role and a key role in elevating the hospitality offering in Mecca market by bringing international brands to the scene itself. So Jabal Omar has partnered with very well-known international operators, and it's making sure that it's providing a high-level service to all the guests of the pilgrimage that are coming to Mecca. Also on the development side, if you see the hotels, and we'll be having some views of the hotel that are operating also in terms of design and development, we have been able to bring very, very good design and development in terms of the hotels and the malls that are in the master plan. Also lately, in the Address Hotel, we have taken the Guinness record for the highest musalla in the world, which is the highest prayer musalla in the world, which was inaugurated in 2023 by the Guinness record. So all of them has helped us in order to bring Jabal Omar to life and to bring a stamp and to have a stamp in terms of on the hospitality market in Mecca. So when we talk about hospitality, it's not only the hotels inside the hotels, but we talk also about the master plan and the extra services that we are trying to provide in Jabal Omar. So we consider our master plan as a destination. So we have the hotels, we have the malls, but also we have also additional services that we are trying to provide to the guests in Jabal Omar. So we provide car parking solutions to all the guests that are coming to Jabal Omar. We have golf carts that are there in order to take the pilgrims also from the hotel directly to the Haram area. We have also introducing scooters in order to help. Lately, we have introduced a sightseeing bus in order to take the pilgrims from Jabal Omar to different locations in Mecca and to be able to see additional location in Mecca area. We have a valet parking services. We are also working in terms of we have helipads with the hotels and with the Address Hotel, which we are also working on getting the necessary permits to provide VIP rides from the airport directly to Jabal Omar areas. What also characterizes Jabal Omar is the walkways. So we have a separation between the cars and between the pedestrian, so the pedestrians can go directly to the Haram area without interfering with the cars on the master plan itself. In addition, we have a small hospital on site. We have a museum that will open very soon also on site. And definitely in the hotels, we have different spas that also serve the guests that are coming to Jabal Omar. These are some of the pictures we have about the interaction we have on the master plan. This is one of the radial spines that we have, and this is what we call Merkaz al-Khalil with different cafe that are during the normal season in Mecca. You can see the cafes that are interacting and the scenes that you have directly on the Haram. In addition, we have by 2024 we have opened radial spine 1, which is the Address walkway, which is a long way between the two towers of the Address, which is linking also the Address Hotel directly to the Haram area, where we also planning to have some different cafes and and different places in order for people to enjoy the walk directly to the Haram area. This is the sightseeing bus that we have started lately in order also to get the guests in order to go to the different places in Mecca area. So I will leave now to my colleague Mr. Musa to give you a better idea about the hotels and the services that we have in Jabal Omar.
Thank you, Mr. Samer. As Mr. Samer said, we have 8 operating hotels currently, offering diverse of options for all guest segments, from upscale up to luxury brands. We will start with Marriott Hotel, first hotel open within our portfolio, then Hilton Suites, then Hilton Convention, then the Hyatt Regency, Conrad, DoubleTree, Address, and Jumeirah. We'll go through each one features if we can. Hilton Suites. This hotel, 70% of room types offering suites for our guests, mainly targeting families and individuals who are seeking long stay accommodation within the portfolio. Then we have Marriott, 26 rooms with a proximity to Haram. All hotels, they have a direct and proximity to Haram, which is one of the USPs to our hotels within the same portfolio. Then Hyatt Regency. Hyatt Regency, also one of our hotels where it has a variety of food options in terms of fine dining, plus rooms overseeing Haram and Kaaba. All hotels have certain type of room category with Kaaba view, Haram view. Of course, it differs from hotel to others based on the height of the building itself. Then Conrad, one of Hilton's brand, known as one of the luxurious brand in Mecca. Hilton Convention. Beside the hotel accommodation or the room accommodation, we have the biggest convention center in Mecca, served by international brand. DoubleTree, plus the Address. As Mr. Samer mentioned, that it has Guinness record for the highest musalla in the world. This is considered one of the biggest hotel within the Jabal Omar portfolio and Mecca. It's 1,500 rooms approximately with the penthouses. These penthouses sizes reach to 500 square meter. Jumeirah, the latest hotel operating added to the portfolio, consists of 4 towers, offers varieties of suites and all types of rooms. That's it. As we said, this is, our hotels key factors or the unique factors for our hotels and portfolio, many things. First of all, we offer the diverse of accommodation offers for all guest segments, where they can choose from upscale to luxury, proximity to Haram. Proximity to Haram is not only for a walking distance. Beside the walking distance, this ensuring guest remains within the spiritual journey throughout the whole day by being able to go for all prayer times. The integration to retail shops, variety of malls, as we just mentioned before, 4 malls, plus a lot of food and beverage varieties, the friendly walk ways to Haram, electric cars where can move to Haram, the sightseeing bus to add a cultural experience to the spiritual experience. So it's all about enhancing, enriching the guest experience, adding to the spiritual experience some cultural experience, hospitality experience. This is the target that we are aiming at Jabal Omar and with all our success partners from operators. Now, and this also, as we all know, guest satisfaction is the target, is the major target for us as an owner, together with our operators. You can see here the OTA guest satisfaction rating. It's from 8.5 to 9 rate, and on TripAdvisor from 4.4 to 4.8, Aguda from 8.5 to 9, which considers one of the highest scores that hotel with such volume of clientele. If we know that the number of clients, our hotels can accommodate almost 20,000 guests per day, the full capacity, and running a good occupancy. So when you reach such score, it means our hotels are doing well. And of course, there are some of the prices our hotels obtained and our company obtained through the journey. One of it, again, the World Guinness Book for the Al Musalla. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Musa. I think we just got through some of the overview, high-level overview about Jabal Omar. I'm sure that we can have another chances to give you more details about it. Now we open the session for any questions or comments.
First of all, thanks for the kind presentation about Jabal Umar Company. We would like to know what is the strategic of the Jabal Umar and the plan for the upcoming years. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think the area that's where Jabal Umar now is having, which is 230,000 meter, it's enough for a company to concentrate for a couple of years now, because now just we finished almost the phases up to the phase 4. So we're expecting that the investors will come who just get into the project by having lands, and also we're going into another partnership and for developing the rest of the area. So I think the area as a land, it still need a lot of concentration, and there are a lot of chances. Mecca market also, from the Vision 2030 point of view, it's the most attractive for business right now. And the vision that concentrates on increasing the number of pilgrims and also visitors to reach 30 million per year. So this needs a lot of work to accommodate all of those people. And we just heard a couple of days ago that the King Salman Gate, which is it's proving that's how the government is engaging into Mecca market. So that's why Jabal Omar is right away concentrating on promoting this area and to move from just providing a hospitality asset to being a destination, a complete service of the guests. Otherwise, of course, it's one of the biggest hospitality firms. So we're open for new chances, whether in Mecca or outside.
And the second questions, recently Jabal Omar company invite developers to building the upcoming phases. Can you provide us the brief and what the upcoming operator international for this new phases?
طبعا still this is at early stages, so we cannot يعني talk about it.
Congratulations, sir, firstly, on all that you've built. Fantastic.
Thank you.
One for legacy. For phase 7, are you open to joint venture partnerships with other developers, or is it exclusive sale of the plots and then they can develop themselves?
No, I believe the strategy for the company is to go for development and not to sell the lands. We have sold the land that we need to sold initially, and we are working on putting the right strategy for phase 7 on how to do it and what is the right structure, investment structure that will help Jabal Omar finish phase 7 in the appropriate time needed.
Wonderful. And the second is that, Mr. Saleh, you mentioned that you're open to development outside of Makkah now. So does that mean outside of Saudi as well, or only in other areas of KSA?
No, I think it's the other area of KSA.
Thank you.
Okay, if it's no more question, yeah, go ahead.
Hi, sorry. You mentioned something about King Salman Gate, and since it has been announced right now, do you see this for Jabal Omar as a threat or as an opportunity, considering that you already have Jabal Omar area, it's developed, but you have Masar, and you have King Salman Gate with more supply coming into the market?
I think all the studies and research, and you are part of it, of course. It says or it's mentioned that there will be a huge shortage of the number of rooms once the number of pilgrims and visitors increases. So whatever is coming, and that's why the governments get into, the BIF get into this kind to minimize the shortage. So I think Jabal Omar with the King Salman Gate can also improve, and still I think need for other investors.
And from a residential aspect, I understand Jabal Omar by itself is big on hotels, but from a residential aspect, is there any thought being given to have some sort of residences along with the Jabal Omar portfolio?
I believe now a lot of talks are being done in terms of residencies, branded residencies, and residence in Mecca. And as you know, the foreign ownership law is about to, the details of the foreign ownership law will appear in January, which I think will dictate how the market will be moving in terms of the residencies and what kind of products you can sell. And it's on our radar from Jabal Omar perspective, depending on the law and depending on really the strategic orientation of the company, based if the market will open and how it will open to the foreigners.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.